machete. Goodbye, head.
Hold up.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Red Dead Redemption 2. It's been a while since we last played this game. Well, it's been a couple of days since I played the game anyway. But we played the online version of this game. Played a couple of episodes of that. And we're going to just get started back into the single player. I know we should definitely be near the end of this game now. As well as the campaign
Feels like
feels.
old times. It's good to have the old gang back together again.
Let's just hope things don't turn out like last time.
Here he goes. What'd I tell you, Charles? Boy is as sour as weak old milk. No wonder she didn't stay with you. Not even a retired $2 whore would stay with you. That's the goddamn truth. Now, you used to be decent company, but now you're worse than a snake with a toothache. All he does is whine, whine, whine.
Excuse me?
Oh, don't get all angry. It ain't gonna change nothing. You're hopeless. And I mean that literally. You got no hope. I mean, look at you. Look at this place. Your dream home. I've had better nightmares than this dream. Oh, darling Abigail, I've changed. Come live with me in an outhouse I wouldn't ask my worst enemy to take a shit in.
What are you trying to say?
It's awful. It's a dump. The house has gotta go. Get some self-respect, you miserable sack of shit. Build a house a lady'd set foot in.
Place just needs a woman's touch.
It needs leveling. No woman would touch this place. Now, I reckon these horses can have it down in a minute. Here, come on. Tie that end around the horses. You loop that end around there. Horses will pull it clean down. We good?
I think so.
All right. Well, let's get going. Now just pull.
You got this, John? I'll go when you do.
Run! Not down the house! Oh, she's going, she's going, she's going. Oh. Oh, there we go.
See? I told you it wouldn't be no trouble.
And now?
Now we head into town, buy ourselves a house right out of a book. Same as if it were a bicycle.
Where in town?
There's a fella by the train store. Cakes hardwood and timber.
Okay. You keep working here.
But if I don't go with you, who's gonna tell you
Just
that?
need a bit of peace and quiet from your incessant yapping. Charles, make him work. Whip him if you have to.
Right, looks like we're heading to... How did you get bronze on knocking down a house? Right, I'm gonna head down now and see this guy, see if we can get some lumber. I'm gonna have to open the fence stuff. Oh, broken fences, not really. Sunset.
We've got you now, you piece of shit!
Who are these guys? Where's my semi-shotgun? Double shotgun, semi-shotgun.
I want his skill! Get him! You're getting slain once I'm done putting holes in you!
Christ!
Move up on him!
Good to go. Oh! That was interesting. Where the hell were those guys? I'm gonna hop up on the horse.
You're a good girl now.
Must be a different part of a different gang, I think. Oh, this way. I wasn't watching where we're going. We're building our own house of sorts here. Get through. There we go. Hitch the horse up.
Excuse me, sir. You work here?
No, I just hang around here for fun. I'm joking. How can I help you, friend?
I know this sounds crazy. Some dumb old coot I know is telling me there's these houses you can buy pre-cut.
Not crazy, friend. The very latest in modern convenience. Convenient and cost-efficient. Which house do you want? Each one is entirely unique, but also the same.
Excuse me?
Perhaps I'm going too fast, sir. Do you want to buy a house?
I think so.
I'll give you a luxurious, entirely unique pre-cut palace. And if you order today, I guarantee you're home in a matter of weeks, maybe sooner.
I'll take that one.
Ah, yes, we have that one in stock.
And I already got credit from the bank.
Oh, fantastic. Now, you write your name here, and you sign your name there, and you will be the proud owner of a factory-built home.
It's that easy.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Martin. Albert Cakes, Esquire, at your service.
You boys give me a minute.
What are you doing here? Everything okay?
I'm not sure. Probably. Fella came by the farm. Got attacked on the road. He said the Skinner brothers was hanging around. Lots of them. I left Uncle armed to the teeth back at the ranch.
Who are these two?
Guns for hire? If there's Skinner's about, we need them.
We ain't got that kind of money, Charles.
You want to get robbed for your house?
No, but
Hey, these Skinners can be nasty.
Those were the guys that already attacked us.
Devin, you're with me. Mr. Wayne, this is...
Milton. Jim Milton.
Sir, good to meet you.
We're gonna be heading up to the Manzanita post.
Why?
The best smith around is that Norwegian fella up there.
So they say. You boys ready?
Yes, sir, we're ready.
Good. Because you're about to get shot at over a goddamn hammer.
You want to build a house with a sniper rifle, then?
I know old Neil's real well. I'll get you a good deal.
Thank you, sir. All right, then. Let's go buy us some tools.
Grand, up we go.
I know the quickest way. Follow me.
Take my right.
Say,
So the guys that attacked us must be those Skinners.
a Negro or a Redskin?
I think a bit of both, for what it's worth.
Cash is cash, so it's all the same to me. I saw you getting skittish there, but don't you worry. We're not getting shot at.
Oh, yeah. I know Charles Smith. If he's got cause to be concerned, it's usually good cause.
You got a shotgun messenger sitting right beside you, all right? Now suppose you don't know much about robbing caravans.
Not much, I guess. No.
Well, nor do I. But I know a thing or two about protecting them. And if a robber sees some strong men sitting up front, 2 of them guns for hire, then they're gonna wait for the next set of fools to come on through.
Unless they take the guns to mean they're carrying something valuable. Instead of pre-cut timber and some tools.
What? No. Wait, look, trust me on this. You are overthinking it. You hire a gun, you hire peace of mind and a deterrent. So I'll sit here looking big and scary, and you can concentrate on the horses.
All right. I'll do just that.
Maybe I've done this kind of thing before, and maybe I can handle a weapon. But I'm not so different from you, partner.
I think you might be.
Yep.
People wonder how you can handle it, living by your gun. But it's the same as any other occupation, really.
Hey, we're taking the next right up towards Manzanita Post.
Now,
The next
I
right,
was
go
about
straight.
to tell you. When I get
Okay,
home,
well.
I put my gun on the rack and it stays there. I mean it.
Next
it
right
really
usually means the
stays
right
there.
after this right.
I don't even think about it. My mind's on my wife and the little ones. I'm chopping wood, mending the roof, putting the kids to bed. But when I'm out here, I'm watching the tree line. I got my gun at the ready. And I'm trying to make my employer as comfortable as possible.
That's
Make us more comfortable if you shut up.
real good of you.
You're in good hands. I know this country well.
Good. Am I finally gonna meet this tool maker?
Now, Niels, he's an acquired taste, but boy, can he work metal. Norwegian, you see? Viking blood. Fellas up there used to worship a god with a hammer. Guess I figures they'd still be making them. I'm not sure how much English he speaks, but Niels knows tools.
This is the
Must be
spot.
him here, is it?
Just up ahead.
Okay.
Ah, this is where we went during that mission.
After you, Mr. Milton.
Where the guys had the horses. Acquire some tools from Niels. Ah,
Nils. Nils, it's me. Willard Wayne.
Okay.
This is my associate, Jim Milton.
Okay.
He heard you was the best. Best smith around. He needs some tools. He's building a ranch house up at Beecher's Hope.
Beecher's Hope. Okay.
Have you got any made?
Okay.
he says it's
Like
okay.
I said, an acquired taste, but a heart of gold, and he's the best. You off someplace, Nils?
Gonna go
Okay.
build the house, is he? Oh, there's a coyote, I think that was it?
So
Oh,
Milton is working with Cakes Hardwood and Timber in town. Should I get them to pay you and add it to his bill up there?
Okay.
Come on, let's get moving.
Okay.
All
It isn't
right,
acquired taste anyway.
Beecher's Hope. They've been trying to sell that property for some time, hadn't they? Took a look at it myself, as it so happens. Seemed like a lot of work. Too much for me. But more power to you. Must have seen something in it I couldn't.
Oh, you got me attacked.
Everyone find some cover!
These must be the Skinners, I'd say.
What the hell is going on? Watch it! Watch it! Look out! It's the Skinner! Damn it! That's the tree line!
Shetty.
They're on the other side!
Goodbye, head.
Look out!
Oh, his teammate. Oh, it's not teammate. It's Charles. Right, oh no, reload.
Goddamn bastards!
There we go, goodbye, arm. Jeez, that took a bit.
They're pulling back! Come!
All right. You alive? For now. Mr. Devon, you okay?
Yes,
That the last of them?
I think so. There's more! They got the tools! They grabbed Mr. Wayne!
All right. You stay here, guard the wagon. Charles, come on!
Okay, where are we going? Alright, we get Devon. We'll go with this pistol. We haven't used this pistol yet, actually. So, we'll go with this one.
We've walked it!
Sounds good, so...
This up to get some cover! You mean? They're getting away with it! They climbed up in the trees! Shoot the ones up there first!
Boom.
I'm gonna enjoy
There it is.
watching you die.
Ah! him. Move up, move up.
Okay,
Shotgun timed out. Just reload this thing.
down the hill. Come find us if you can. These woods are ours. We come
They're like go!
got a knife. Save the car, please. Get the
I got a shotgun.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Come on!
Let's keep moving. We gotta be gaining on them.
I hope so!
Got a bow to a gunfight.
Oh, that's holy.
Retreat.
Mr. Wayne! We're coming!
They're ours now.
Hold on, Mr. Wayne!
I've only got 4 left.
Can't wait to see you dance, sweetheart. No.
And there we go.
We cleared them. Keep going.
Where's Wayne? Mr. Wayne! Charles, I found the tools. Now, where's Mr.
Oh.
Alright. Shit.
What did they use? File, was it? Yeah, they used a file. Jesus.
We gotta move fast. Come on.
Let's go. Back to the road. John, we've lost one man already. Can we keep moving?
Need to get back. Probably need to shove the file through his head. Jesus.
God damn it! A few minutes ago, he was chewing my ear off.
He knew what he was getting into.
Did he?
Scared. Everyone knows. Mr. Wayne didn't make it. Dear Lord, no. We have to get out of here. You take him in the back wagon. Come on, help me.
Grab off the
All right.
tools.
Let's get out of here.
Get in the wagon. $90. Oh, I must have picked up more shotgun shells off those ones. Keep the shotgun out though. Oh, wait for them. Come on. Or is Charles coming with us? Oh, for God's sake, Charles, come on!
Get us back to Beaches.
Oh, we're gonna have a little crash here. No.
Marston, this ain't the way.
No, that's not the way. We're rotating.
Those were the Skinner brothers.
I told you I was worried.
Sadie said something too. What kind of land have I bought?
It's not the land. The Skinners move around. They're here for now.
I thought this kind of bloodshed was meant to be over with. What was all the nonsense
He's right
about
beside the ranch.
civilization?
This kind of bloodshed is different. Folks have been killed, sure. For good reason and bad. But rarely just for the fun of it.
That was fun for them?
No. Not that time. Most folk don't usually put up with such a fight.
Uncle! 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 You useless sack of crap.
I was keeping guard.
Really?
Whoa. What happened?
Skinner brothers.
Lot of 'em?
Enough.
Once this is done, I'll take Mr. Devon back to town and get poor Mr. Wayne buried.
Okay. Be careful.
Oh, I will. But I'm fairly sure we scared him off for now.
Bad business. Well, we'll be safe together.
Sure. if you say so.
And John, I love you. Don't
Aw.
you forget that.
Have we got much of the house built yet, though? That's kind of the question. Or did we just burn all the wood? And bank loans received. Bank loan received. Bank loan received. Still got $240. This is camp. So where's this must be where we're building the house down here then. Down here I was talking to Uncle. See what the crack is with him.
Those plans make any sense?
Oh, sure. Seems easy enough, I think. How hard can it be? But I'll tell you what I think. Just to be safe, I'll do the reading and planning, and you do the building.
How did I know you'd try to weasel out of doing any work?
Now, that is plain unfair. It's inaccurate and not what's going to happen. I'm simply going to use what I've got, which is a brain. Now you use what you've got, which is less of a brain.
Let's get started.
Well, first thing it says the foundation, which involves moving those heavy wooden joists. Definitely not a job for a man with terminal lumbago, unless you want to dig a 6-foot deep hole for me when the workday's over.
Don't tempt me.
Oh, here comes Charles. Maybe he can lighten the mood a little.
How'd you get on?
He'll be back, but not for a while.
Charles, dear boy, John needs help moving these joists. Now, come on. Get a move on. We gotta get started before the rains come.
You're very annoying.
He's right. We should get on with this.
Let's build a house. Hammer the nail. Little bird. Let's see what nails on the top.
Well, let me have a rule and a saw and a board and I'll cut it. I'll climb up a ladder with a hammer and a nail and I'll nail it. Well, we worked so hard to build a little house together. In the snow or the rain or the ice cold wind, whenever. No matter what the weather, we're together.
Nail floorboard. Roll up. The walls.
Let me have a rule and a saw and a board and I'll cut.
Coming along nicely.
Climb up a ladder with a hammer and a nail and I'll nail it. Well, we worked so hard to build a little house together. In the snow or the rain or the ice cold wind, whenever, no matter, any weather, we're together.
And I think that's everything.
John Marston, you have a home.
So do you.
Oh, I know.
And you, Charles, as long as you'll stay with us.
Thank you.
Gentlemen, to this happy home. Well, at least till this fool gets his woman back.
We're gonna write a letter to Abigail.
My darling Abigail, I hope you and Jack are doing well. I remain a fool, and I'm sure I shall die a fool. But I'm trying very hard to be something like the man you deserve. I have done something very silly in an effort to impress you. And that is, I've purchased a home. The land you read about in the newspaper up at Beecher's Hope is now ours, and we are going to try our hand at ranching. Mr. Geddes kindly helped me buy the land. I met Uncle while I was coming out of the bank, and while I know your feelings about him, he has been enormously helpful in his own fashion. Charles Smith has also appeared and is unsurprisingly a pillar of strength. Together, we've built you a home. I hope soon to show it to you. I miss you and the boy more than I can express. Please, come back to me. Yours always, John.
A few days later.
Uncle, I thought you was... Where the hell?
Just chores and stuff. Where is Uncle? Jeez, he must be miles away. I thought he was close enough. Ah, he's only there. God. Ooh. Sleep beside the tree.
Just one time I hope to find you working. Just once.
Do you believe in reincarnation, John Marston?
No.
Well, I hope and pray to whatever is out there that I get to come back as a youngin', so that when you're old and facing death, I can be some two-penny slave driver that comes along and hastens your journey into the grave. This is a fatal condition I got.
And I'll give you another fatal condition. We don't get on with things around here, and we'll all starve.
Get on with what?
Farming, ranching, planting something.
The only thing that this land's good for is grazing.
Grazing?
Yeah, so cows, sheep, goats. Now, goats is easy, but they taste awful.
I don't like goats. And cows, I've seen enough cows.
Yeah, sheep then. But any livestock, you're gonna need a barn.
Barn will take 3 of us 6 months to build.
Oh, you don't build a barn, dumbass. What do you think this is, 1785? You buy one pre-cut just like the house. This is the industrial age. The lumber fellers all have them.
That guy makes me hate the modern world.
Oh, come on. I'll deal with them.
So to buy a barn. Right, hop up on the horse.
Like I used to. Then I never was that fast. Into Blackwater. Let's go.
There you go.
Ha! Now, this fella probably saw you. Thought, here's some corn husky, some country
You not jumped it?
I ain't young like you. Hold on.
I can. Right, just going through the hole in the fence. Go!
We gonna stay together now? Yeah. Doesn't know a pre-cut home from an outhouse. And I'm gonna rob him blind. I gotta respect him for it. Because if I saw you walk into my lumberyard, I'd think exactly the same thing.
Thinking about it? I might actually do this on my own.
Oh, I can't let you do that, John. Let you get robbed again? Oh, no. You need someone with some sense to negotiate. And some charm wouldn't hurt neither.
Oh, and that's you, is it? With your famous way with people?
Ah, you're in enough debt as it is.
This is
I
him.
got to help you all I can.
It's my debt. I'll handle it.
Yeah, but if they foreclose on the debt, I'll lose my home. And I do so like it there.
And how are we? How's little Emily?
Emily,
I'm sorry, how are you?
we need a barn.
A barn? Of course you do. All them potatoes.
We're gonna farm livestock.
What's wrong with you? How many Scarface loons you got coming in here buying pre-cut homes?
Here, what you think? Have a look.
Maybe that one.
We're an excellent choice. We have a couple already cut and in stock. I'll have it sent to you in Blackwater.
I'm down at Beecher's Hope.
Oh, I'm sorry. Of course, this is my wife, Jerry. You see, she's but it's great seeing you again, Al.
Yeah,
and
it's
you,
been
sir.
a pleasure as always. Great pleasure. Love your work.
Of course.
How are we gonna pay for this?
Same way we pay for everything.
I just wish I could help you, sir. You've been a good customer, and I like you, and David Geddes likes you. But this man is very annoying.
Can you just give me a few days?
Of course.
I really enjoy begging and watching you make a fool of yourself.
Well,
John! Hey!
Is that Sadie Adler? Hey.
John, how are you?
Well, hello, Uncle. Nice to see you. And you too.
Oh, shut up, you old creep.
Listen, Sadie, you got any work? I'm kind of desperate.
Work? How desperate?
I need money. A bunch of money. My debt's climbing and
You up for a fight?
Is it legal?
Well, it's very legal, but it's also pretty dangerous. With you, it'll be fine, but I wouldn't do it on my own.
I ain't got much choice.
All right, then. Come on.
Look after him, Sadie. He's a delicate flower underneath.
Jesus.
Tell the bank there's money coming in. And get a crew to help with that barn.
I have it on good authority we can find this bounty at Painted Sky.
I know the place.
Okay, I'll follow you.
Right to Painted Sky.
All right, the Painted Sky tip is pretty fresh, but I don't know how long it'll stay that way. An encyclopedia salesman was up there on the property. Couldn't find the rancher, but saw a Mexican-looking feller hanging around. Now, Ramon Cortez is round those parts, split up from his gang and stuck in West Elizabeth. It's gotta be him, holed up waiting on some out. And we're gonna get to him first.
Ramon.
Sadie! Hey, so who is this bounty?
Ramon Cortez. He's with the Del Lobo gang.
Yeah?
You head back down to where we was, New Austin, you're bound to run into them.
Are they Mexicans?
Some, and some Californios, and some regular Americans too. They're a misfit bunch.
Just
Sounds like
we
it.
were. And they're friendly, I bet.
Yeah, charming to a fault. Ugh, it's a bad situation out there. Burnings, killings, you name Burnings, killings, you name it. Not much law except the sheriff of Tumbleweed. He's making a hell of a go of it, but there ain't much there to hold back the chaos. It's real wild, that country.
That ain't much of an advertisement for the place.
It isn't somewhere I'd vacation, but it's something to behold. If you're inclined, you should take a look.
You know, I had some trouble of my own. That gang you was talking about, was they the Skinner brothers?
That's them.
They ain't nice.
Nice. Weren't what I heard about them.
Got hold of this feller I'd hired. Ah, he didn't die well.
I'm sorry, John.
We fought back. We was too slow was all. I wish we'd done better for him.
I'm sure you did the best you could. I've heard, well, of the kinds of things they do to men. Unspeakable things. I hope that's the last you see of them.
Me too. But if not, I mean to be ready.
That is wise.
You want to hear something? I built my ranch house.
Good for you. Did you make it out of straw bales?
No. It's one of them pre-cut ones. Me and Charles put it up, and Uncle watched and barked the odd order at us. It's solid, though. Real good and sturdy.
Woo! John Marston's got his own house.
You should come see it. It's good country, Sadie. Despite all that.
I try not to fraternize too much with employees. You know, it sends the wrong message.
This is painted sky up here.
Looks quiet. Ramon Cortez, you...
Right, I just want to have the guns ready. What do we have then? We have the Lamcaster repeater carbine repeater. Let's get the shotgun out. Where is the shotgun? Semi-auto shotgun.
Get down and take a look.
Why did my shotgun then go back onto there? Right. Where is it? A semi-automatic shotgun. And what else do we need? Lancaster repeater. Linchfield repeater. Must be in the front bar.
You search that barn. I'll take the man.
Holler if you get him.
Lock. Going anyway. Does it break lock? Oh, it does. I'll give it a kick.
Now, Cortez! We've come for you. Come calmly and nobody will get hurt.
Oh, I knew he was gonna come from behind.
You got him?
I think so.
Fuck out.
He just tried to kill me.
That's about right.
There we go.
Yeah, that's him. Come on. Let's get him to the sheriff.
Okay, it's definitely not easy.
Come on, Ramon. Let's go for a ride. We're going to Rhodes.
Rhodes?
It's different there now.
Follow City roads.
That hurt. You want money? Gold? My men are meeting me at Newberry Creek. Take me there. I'll pay you good. That isn't any bounty.
Oh, shut up.
Roads.
Whoa, damn it! This place still gives me the creeps.
Also, with Sean's head blown off. Alright, hit yours. I wonder if it's the same family of sheriffs.
Bring Cortez round the front for me, will you? I'll get them ready
brothers.
for you.
Come on! I'll give you $100 to kill that bitch! 200! 3!
Mr. Sheriff? Mr. Sheriff, we got Ramon Cortez.
Cortez?
Sure did.
Well done, how?
Found him hiding in a pile of shit.
That's about right. How you doing, Ramon?
Oh, just fine, mister. Hey, how much you want? How much any of you want? I'll give $2,000 in gold to whichever one of you sets me free.
I'm afraid it's a bit late for that, Ramon. You've been a real bad boy. Me and my boys are gonna ride you into Saint Denis and watch them hang you.
Okay, okay, if you think so, mister.
Oh, I know so, Ramon. Take a seat. Help me guard them till my boys arrive and we can get them out of here.
Sure.
Spent years cleaning up this town. Last thing I need is fools like this thinking they can take us back to the bad old days.
Well, you did a good job.
Oh, trouble.
Oh, Sheriff Thomas, Sheriff Thomas! We want our friend back. You have about 10 seconds, Sheriff Thomas, before we kill all of you fools. 1.
Don't be a dumb bastard.
2.
This is a good town now.
3. Let them have it, boys!
Right, shotgun.
Pick the wrong
You're burning tail! Come on! Let's run these cowards out of town! There's the bull! You ain't getting him, you bastard!
Aim down, aim down.
Jail! The jail! They blew my jail apart. He's gone. He's gone.
Well, we brought him in. Now pay us what's owed.
He ain't here now, madam. I don't get paid unless he makes it to Saint Denis.
You want to get shot today as well as Rob, mister?
Are you threatening me?
Why would we bother threatening you?
Get him back and I'll get your money. And another $50 besides.
$100.
75. I can't go higher.
Done. Let's go, Jim Milton. Mount up.
Right. That would just be simple and easy in this game, can't it?
Okay. Where are we gonna find him?
Look out! He said there were men meeting him at Dewberry Creek. Let's start by looking there.
Sure. You've had some bad luck with bounties being stole off of you.
And you're about to have some bad luck with getting punched in the face. He got stole off both of us.
Someone must have talked.
One of his boys, maybe.
We were sitting ducks, waiting all that time in that Jim Crack jailhouse.
Yeah. Yes, we were.
I don't like it.
The sheriff's done a lot to bring roads into line since the time of the Greys and Braithwaites, but Clearly, he ain't done enough.
So you think we can trust him?
Yeah, he'll pay up when we come back with Cortez. He's a decent fella.
If we come back with Cortez?
We're coming back with him. Don't you worry about that.
It's an odd thing, isn't it? We'll take $200 from a sheriff who might be crooked himself to go get a bounty. But we won't take $2,000 from an outlaw just to let him go.
If that kind of offer is tempting to you, then go right ahead. But not when you're on one of my jobs.
I never said I was tempted by it. I just said it was an odd thing. How we take money from one, but not the other.
Everyone's got to choose what they're loyal to. Themselves, God, the state. If a bounty hunter wants to last, the loyalty's got to be to the one that's issuing the bounties. Plain and simple. I got a reputation for honest work.
So, everyone with a price on their head deserves it, you think?
Sure. No, I don't know, usually. If I got into who deserved what, second-guessed every poster, I'd tear out all my hair before I put a rope on anyone. If the price is high enough, you got to trust there's a reason they said it.
I hope that rationale works out for all of us.
Hold up. Down there. Fire.
Ah, there they are.
I'd wager that's them. Stay on the road. Let's find a good vantage point.
Train traffic, yeah.
Let's go! Up here. Come on. I think there's an old watermill by the creek bed.
Could use that.
There it is.
It's like...
Keep some distance. We need to take a good look at him before we do anything. Easy, easy, easy. Let's go up. They must be camping down there.
Why are they hanging around?
Probably waiting for a boat. There's supposed to be a storm coming through, so maybe that's delayed them?
Perhaps. So what do we do now?
I'm gonna go get them.
You.
Me. You just cover me. I ain't getting you killed out there.
But it's okay for you?
I don't want to die. And besides, those bastards don't look that tough. They look asleep as far as I can tell. I'm gonna go.
You sure about this? Just don't seem right.
This is my show, John Marston. Do as you're goddamn told. And shoot well.
Over Sadie Adler.
Hey!
Damn it, Sadie.
Here. Now where are they? That was more. Shut his head up. Oh, come on.
You got that, dog!
Where them coming from?
Ah, here he is.
John, get down here!
Okay. Oh, wait, do I not have money? Right, horse. Tank test repeater. Or, yeah, an inch field. That's it. What?
Shoot okay?
They're still alive, ain't they?
Let's see what we can do about that.
Take it down.
Where's my sticks of dynamite? Oh, I knew it. Oh.
I'm coming!
Right, I'm gonna just get the jump off that. Let's get the lantern. Where is it? Oh, wrong horse. There we go. Kingsfield. Get rid of the shotgun and take up a Kingsfield rifle. Bolt action. What does the highest rolling block rifle? Rare rolling block rifle is the highest. Double bar shotgun. What's a rolling block? Right, go! Dynamite, just to get rid of the few left in here.
I shoot okay?
They're still alive,
Let's see what we can do about it.
And this one.
Artillery! Let Ramon run away!
Ah, come on. Ah, no. How the hell did she get killed, like? John, get down here!
John, get down here!
I'm coming! Hey, lady.
Good. And change this one out. No, back. Lancaster. Go. And change this to the Springfield, I think. Yeah.
Easy now.
Here we go. What do we have? No, we don't. Right, go. Dynamite time.
Shoot okay?
They're still alive, ain't they?
Let's see what we can do about that.
Artillery! Let Ramon run away!
Fuck. Oh,
You got him?
Take him down!
You gonna come here? Care yours!
oh, which one is this? How? God's sake. Is he using a minigun? I think he's going for something anyway. Fifth time the charm? He knows fourth, I know. Jesus.
John, get down here!
I'm coming!
First weapons. Right, yeah. Yep. Yeah, would you like to kind of move now? Yeah, there we go.
I shoot okay?
They're still alive, ain't they?
Let's see what we can do about that.
Stay down here. Right, dynamite.
Yours!
Oh, here, come on.
Let's go!
You guys in this bridge. Oh no, I shot the horse, did I?
Stay with me! The side there! Come on!
Cortez!
Cortez! You ain't getting away from him!
They're trying to put holes in the boat.
Put your gun on the boat. Make you turn around. Don't kill him, just scare him.
You want to die right now, Cortez? I'm going to die anyway. You really want me to shoot you? You might get lucky in court. Get over here.
All right, amigo. I'm coming.
Try anything clever, you're gonna get shot.
Oh, hold your horses, chica.
Get out of there! I said, get out of there!
Easy, easy, girl.
Oh, you gave up easy a long time ago.
Hey, look out. There's more of them coming.
Hey, estoy aquí.
Shut your goddamn mouth!
Oh.
They keep coming, all right.
Ramon's still alive.
I forgot a bottle of booze. Come on, bottle of booze. Bring up my dead eye again. Right. What's these ones? Nope. Backpack will be alright. You going anyway?
We might just be.
Son of a bitch! Well, that's that then. Help me load this fool on the horse.
A lot of crazy bastards. Seems Mexico's a tough place.
Too tough for you, John Marston. I'd stay well clear.
Oh, I mean to, Mrs. Adler.
Okay, let's go.
Boom, get on the horse.
About time we collected this bounty.
Second time lucky.
What do you think, Cortez? You got any more surprises up your sleeve? Slow it down!
How about you speed it up?
Anyway, you were saying?
If there's any point in that, right? Whoop, up this way.
Okay, you're doing this together.
Doing it together.
So, what were you saying?
You are a dead man. The Lobos will not forgive this. Wherever you hide, we will find you, and we will kill you. You, and anyone who is close to you.
I preferred it when you was offering money.
Oh, you want money? Hey, take my money. I got gold, lady.
But you was just saying you was gonna kill me.
Oh, you let me go? I'll forget about all this.
You see, Ramon, what we got here is a trust issue.
Oh, I'm good for it.
You're tied up on a horse, about to be taken to Saint Denis to hang. You ain't good for anything.
Listen, I swear.
Of course, because all you can do is swear. But you're just saying anything you think might get you out of this.
Yep.
Ramon, I couldn't trust you to pay me. I couldn't trust you not to kill me. Hell, I couldn't even trust you to kill me, if that's what we agreed.
What the hell are you talking about? I got gold. Mister, gold. $5,000.
Well, I hope you left it to someone. Because you ain't gonna find much use for it in the short time you got left. Let's just finish this.
Remove Romez.
Big mistake. Real big mistake. I'll see you again.
We got him, Sheriff. We got him.
I knew
Yeah, you
you'd be
did.
back, Ramon. You just can't get enough of me. Put them in the wagon for me, would you?
How's the jail?
Needs to get fixed up since this nice man blew a hole in it. Me and the boys will ride him to Saint Denis right away this time. Come along, Cortez.
Sheriff, before you go,
I'll pay you when I deliver them.
plus $75.
Exactly. Now goodbye. Let's go, boys.
I'll see you soon, amigos.
Shut up.
Thanks for this, John.
You send my money to the bank for me.
Of course.
I'm supposed to be retired from this.
This? Weren't nothing. Just a simple arrest. Money for old rope.
If you said
$75.
Exactly. Now goodbye. Let's go, boys.
I'll see you soon, amigos.
Shut up.
Thanks for this, John.
you send my money to the bank for me.
Of course.
I'm supposed to be retired from this.
Hey guys, I think we'll end this episode here. If you have liked this episode, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't liked this episode, just let me know down in the comment section below what you think I could do to change it. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.